Fifth listen of Yard Act, Where's My Utopia? I was very excited by this the first time it came on, and then I liked it a little bit less every time I heard it. So it'll be interesting what I think on the fifth. We'll see. Track 1, An Illusion. I mean, you get Beck straight away. You get Northern English straight away, and you get it's quite interesting straight away. There was definitely something in there, not spectacular, sounds expensive. Track 2, We Make It. It's like if Sleaford Mods sold out, really. LCD sound system, but poppier. It's good. I mean, I like the sentiment. It's nice to want to make hits. But you know, I quite like this track. I'm pop. Track 3, Down by the Stream, a song of two halves. I guess the first half is more a lot going on, avalanches type Beck, which is really good. And then you've got this sort of second half, which is all about if his kid was to beat somebody up, he wouldn't be happy. A bit odd. Track 4, The Undertow, felt like it was just there, had no effect on me whatsoever. And then 5, Dream Job. Everything about this should be great, but for some reason it's not. It's funky, it's great, it should be a dance floor classic, but there's something about it that irritates me. Track 6, Fizzy Fish. I like this one actually, I like this a little bit more. I am quite negative on the album now after being really excited, but you know, again, Sleaford Mods, if Phil Spector was producing, might sound something like that. Track 7, Petroleum. Again, I should love everything about it, but there is something about it that is just irritating me. I don't think it's his voice, I don't know what it is, the production, but I'm just not enjoying it. Track 8, When the Laughter Stops, with Katie J. Pearson. I think she might have sang with the Sleaford Mods, maybe wrong. This is what they're good at. I reckon a bit of disco. Nice to hear somebody else's voice as well. Perhaps I don't like his voice very much and much prefer hers. Track 9, Grifter's Grief, was like a madness stomper, a bit louder. But then track 10, Blackpool Illuminations. By far the best track on the album. Interesting, different, engaging, sounds like nothing else. Should have been more like this on the album for me. 11th and final track, A Vineyard for the North. Sort of Happy Mondays stomper. Good ending actually. Been a strange old journey, this album. And this track is about as good as there is on it actually, apart from the second last track. So the last two tracks really say. So my overall review of Yard Act, Where's My Utopia, is it's less than the sum of its parts. Everything in there should be right, but for some reason it just doesn't land with me, and I find it quite irritating in places. But interesting listen if you like sort of